The thing I learned about failure is you can only fail if you quit. If you do not quit, you cannot fail. Life is one big, constant battle. And in life, you are in this ring, and you're constantly fighting that opponent in front of you. In order for you to win in the ring, what do you have to do? You have to be vigilant. What moves are they doing? How are they moving? What's their strategy? What is their end goal? That person in front of you is trying to defeat you. And that person in front of you is going to do absolutely everything in its power to make sure you go down. In the ring of life, that is the biggest fight you will ever have to face. It is the biggest fight you will ever have to go through, experience. Who is that opponent in front of you? It is yourself. You are your biggest competitor. We are the reasons as to who we are the way we are. If you do not like who you are, start facing that opponent. Especially in the days when you feel weak, you're tired, you're fed up, you're tired with life. And you want to throw in the towel. You can't do it no more. You want to quit. There's the very moment you continue to find the strength and the willpower within. Continue to fight. Don't give up. Because eventually, when you can develop the mentality that you are not going to quit. No matter what happens, you are not going to give up. You may be able to hit hard, but that opponent in front of you is going to hit you harder than you can ever possibly imagine, and it is going to break you down to your knees in every possible ability. And it's going to make sure that you stay there. That's your opponent's job. Your opponent's job is to defeat you. It is to break you. It is to make you quit. How do you defeat that opponent? They can only fight for so long before they get tired. They too are just as human, just like you. Nothing different. The only difference between you and your opponent is who wants to be the last one standing? That's what makes it different. Again, in the ring of life, it is you against yourself. How can you defeat that individual? How are you going to beat them? You start to learn, you start to study. You start to learn, you start to study. What is working and what is not? When you're fighting, how are you fighting? What is your strategy when you fight? How are they responding to your strategy? And you start to develop and you start to say, when I do this, they're doing that. If I make this move, they respond with this. You start to learn their ways. You know what? This isn't working for me. Let me improve on this. Let me try this the next time. Every time I do this, this happens. How can I change that? And you start to create a better strategy. That is how you win the game. That is how you not only last in the ring, but one day your time is going to come. And you are going to be the last one standing. Once you get to defeat your opponent, now it's time for another one. This time, your opponent is going to be much bigger and stronger. But guess what? You know something they don't. Which is no matter what, you are not going to quit. This video was inspired by Rocky Balboa, which is Sylvester Stallone. The reason being is because when Rocky wanted to quit, he tried one more time. That's the only difference between Rocky and his opponent. He tried one more time. Tried one more time. When he got knocked down, what did he do? He got up one more time. When he was tired, what did he do? He tried one more time. So the next time when life tries to break you, the next time life tries to defeat you, just try one more time. I love you. I appreciate you. Please comment down below any form of value you have personally gained from this video. I love you. I appreciate you. And remember, you're here today.